floor. Garbage, I love it, don't shove it away. There's a nice piece, if I may. You tell me that bones are a danger, that cooked ones could stick in my craw. I have an easy solution. Why don't you eat your meat raw? Garbage, I love it, don't shove it away. There's a nice piece, if I may. Oh, don't take away my good garbage. That is my everyday plea. Why are you filling the landfill when you could be filling me? Garbage, I love it, don't shove it away. There's a nice piece, if I may. You ask why I'm barking and howling when it is but 5 a.m. There's men out there taking our garbage. Why aren't you questioning them? Garbage, I love it, don't shove it away. There's a nice piece, if I may.
Love it.
Lovely, thank you.
Sing, Nancy. That's awesome.
One of my favorite of your songs. I always like to hear that. As soon as you said I'm going to sing a dog song, I said, "Oh, make it the garbage one, please."
It's of the songs I've written. It's not my favorite song, but it's my favorite song to perform because the audience reaction is always.
Okay, Ed, what do you have for us?
Well, among other things, I've got an image of myself on the screen with a big red ring around my left eye. Is anybody else seeing that? Well,
No.
good, because there's nothing wrong with my eye. I got up and I looked in the mirror, and whatever I'm seeing is it's something that the Zoom camera does.
Okay, I don't see anything.
Okay, well, if you were worried about my eye, you don't need to. It's just some funny illusion that Zoom creates. It doesn't happen when I look in a mirror that's not connected to all this electronic stuff. And I did have a song. Yes, I did. Little birdie, what makes you fly so high? It's because I'm a dear little bird, and I do not care to die. Oh, little birdie, what makes your eyes so blue? It's because I've been a grievin' after you. Oh, little birdie, here it comes. What makes your eyes so red? I really didn't have that in mind when I made that comment about my eyes. It didn't occur to me until I started singing the song. Little birdie, what makes your eyes so red? After all that I've been through, it's a wonder I'm not dead. Oh, little birdie, what makes you sing your song? I've a short while to be here, and a long time to be gone.
Thank you.
It's another one I haven't heard for a long time.
You haven't heard from me for a long time, or from anybody in a long time?
From anybody.
It doesn't get sung that much anymore. It used to be sung a lot.
Huh.
It seems to have gone out of fashion.
Yeah.
Well, it's 8:52. Should we try to do another round?
I'm good
Or
with it. I don't know about anybody else. Nancy looks tired.
I'm a little.
It's the red on here is sunburned from being down at the dog park all afternoon.
Well, it's your own fault for going to the dog park.
Well,
Yeah.
you have to take the dog to the dog
Well,
park.
I had a mask on this part, but then
oh, yes, right.
You have to get one of those, what do they call them, baklavas that cover the whole head.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
You need a big
okay.
fluffy hat that covers.
Yeah, I have a hat with like a 4-inch brim that I. This is my
Okay.
hat. I go outside.
Yeah, that's quite a brim.
Ooh, now
That'll
that
do
is
it.
stylish. Ms. Praver, you go.
Okay, well, I'm going to do another one, and anybody who wants to stay for a last round is welcome to do so.
Okay.
So this is no dogs in this one, but this is we lost somebody. This is the female highwayman, or Sauve Sauve. Sauve Sauve, all on a day, she dressed herself in man's array, with a sword and pistol all by her side, to meet her true love, away did ride. And as she was a riding over the plain, she met her true love, and bid him stand. Your gold and silver, kind sir, she said, or else this moment, your life I'll have. Whoops, I'm gonna mute you. There we go. Whoops. Okay, yeah, now you're muted. Okay. And when she'd robbed him of his store, she says, kind sir, there is one thing more. That diamond ring, which I know you have, deliver it, your sweet life to save. From me, diamond ring, I would not part, for it is a token from me, sweetheart. Being tender hearted, just like a dove, she rode away from her true love. Oh, next morning in the garden green, just like true lovers they were seen. Oh, he spied his watch hanging by her clothes, and it made him blush, just like any rose. Oh, what makes you blush at so silly a thing? I thought to have had your diamond ring. It was I that robbed you while on the plain. So here's your watch, and your ring gold again. I did intend, and it was to know if that you were me true love or no. For if you have give me that ring, she said, I'd have pulled the trigger, and shot you dead. That's it. Don't
Love it.
mess with her.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of extreme if you ask me.
Yeah.
Okay. One more. This is one that I just every night, or almost every night, I just, especially if I haven't been feeling kind of down, I sit down and I play this 'cause it always makes me happy. It's a lousy translation. It's the translation that the Weavers did, but it's singable. Sena, 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 habana, derena, chayolim, avoshavat. Ana, 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 tita, bena, mina, chai, alishavat. Sena, sena, habana, derena, chayolim, avoshavat. Ana, ana, tita, bena, mi ben chayoli Shabbat. Say that, can't hear the music playing in the village square. Say that, come to where your friends will find us, they'll be dancing there. Say that, join the celebration, there'll be people there from every nation. Dawn will find us dancing in the sunlight, laughing in the city square. Say that, Havana, Durena, Hyolim, Magoshavat. Ana, 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 Tita, Bena, Nina, Kai, Alishavat. Havana, Durena, must have been about 10 when that came out. And I
Lovely.
learned
Thank
it.
you.
Probably learned it
You
at
know, Bev, I was
17.
going to ask you. I was going to ask you what the right translation was. What's wrong with the translation? And as
Uh,
soon as you launched into the English, I thought this can't possibly be the translation.
you're right.
This is
It's not.
terrible.
The real translation is Senna seems to be a girl's name, and it was sung by the army, the Israeli army, after they won their independence, and it basically says, "Hey, Senna, come on out here and help us celebrate. Help the brave soldiers celebrate their victory."
That makes a lot more sense to me.
It does, but if in '51 the Weavers could not sing that to an American
No.
audience, so they made something that was very cheerful and happy sounding.
And pedestrian,
Very.
cheerful, and utterly lacking any poetic qualities.
Well, it was lovely coming from you, and I especially like your instrument.
It just has such an upbeat. It makes you want to, get up, dance the hora or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
But
great
hard
song.
to do that when you're.
Just don't sing the English words.
Yeah. Well. Anyway, that's my cheer myself up song that I play. It reminds me of summer camp and a lot of good things.
Yeah, got the mail for you.
Well, you sung was that originally in Yiddish or was it in Hebrew, the original?
It was in Hebrew.
In Hebrew. All right. Well, this is a Yiddish song, and I don't do Yiddish very well. Don't do Yiddish well at all, in fact. But I learned this from Austrians who were speaking Österreichisch, Austrian German in an Italian jail. And so, it's been a few iterations before it got to me.
Has to go back to
The bastardization of it is not all mine alone. Sag's nicht keinmal, als du gehst dein letzter Weg. Gott Himmel bleien auf Stellen bleie Zeig. Kommen wir noch unser eisgeweinte Show. Svete beugt an unser Draht, wir sind da. Svete beugt an unser Draht, wir sind da. Den grünen Palmen an des weißen Land von Schnee. Wir kommen an mit unser Bein, mit unser Weih. Und vorgefahren ist der Spritz von unser Blut. Sprotzen werdet unser Wure, unser Mord. Zweite Morgen sind wir Gilden und sind heim. Und der Nächten wird verstehen mit den Fein. Nur etwas zusammen mit die Sonne denke ja. Ja, Parol, so gehen das Lied von da zu da. Das Lied geschrieben ist mit Blut und nicht mit Leim. Ist nicht kein Lied von einer Vogel auf der Frei. Es hat ein Volk zwischen fallender Gewand. Und gesungen mit mir Gerres in die Hand. So sag's nicht keinmal, als du gehst den letzten Weg. Gott Himmeln bleien auf Stellen bleie Teig. Kommen wir nach unser ausgewähnte Show. Zweite Point an unser Draht, wir sind da. Zweite Point an unser Draht, wir sind da. That was maybe a bit too Germanicized, but it's the song of the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So, Ed, you have the last song.
That's if he's there. He was talking to somebody in his apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So, and I inadvertently started recording and I did not want to, so I'm now going to press stop. Are you sure you want yes, I do?